Look at that. Spring is upon us. It is 2:30, March 7th. It is 73 degrees right now. So what we're going to do is, it's so nice out. I wanted to go for a bike ride, but I got a flat tire. So that's how that goes. So what do you do when you get a flat tire on your bike? Well, then you hop on your scooter. That's what most children do. But that's also what I do. So we're just going to scoot around Pennypack Park on what I'm calling the first day of spring. Look at this. Short sleeves. Oh, it's the gun show. Or like an air rifle. Not really guns. Not really anything. Slinkies. Let's say slinkies. There we go. Here we go. All right. His shirt said, hashtag Jesus. Hashtag Jesus. Let's get Jesus trending. Wow, look at these dogs. We're just scooting. Look at this. For you who don't know, I drive a Segway 9-bot. I think the ES22. The battery's fully charged. I weigh about 220 pounds. So this is going to be a little test too of the scooter. How is the scooter doing now that I know how to work it? I had it for a while. How far can I go? Pennypack Park is a pretty uphill, downhill. Here you go. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You got a Jeff cap on. So that means you get a happy St. Patrick's Day. There it is, white guy in shorts in the winter. But actually, it feels like spring. Uh-oh, hide your ankles. Okay, so now, I know that this scooter, the battery drains rapidly if you go uphill. So we're going to walk up the hills. Conserve battery power. We've already gone a quarter of a mile. It's very exciting. Now, it don't look like much right now because everything's dead. But in 2 months' time, woo, it might look a little different. 2 months, what would that be? May? Wow, May 7th. I can hear the battery draining. That's okay. How about we take a second and say hi to the creek? Oh, I called it creek. It's supposed to be crick. I'm sorry. I spoke like an asshole there. There it is. Pennypack. Native American, I think. And I think it means crick with water. Or crick with fish. Oh, I don't know. I could be wrong. I probably am. Oh, here we go. No power. Let's do it. I wonder how far we're going to get. I think fishing season should be starting soon. Last year when they stocked the creek of fish, I was here, and it was pretty interesting. They have armed rangers with them when they unload the fish into the creek. Oh no, I don't know which way's the right way now. Shit. There he is. Guy just chilling in the middle of the park. Why not? It's beautiful out. Feet on the ground, head in the clouds. I'm the arrow, you're my bow. Shoot me forth, I will go, I'll go. Little Manish Yahoo. Beautiful out today. Oh man. right? You're breathing, you're taking time to take a breath. It's the exhale that's important. You inhale, you take your time on the exhale. That's what my therapist told me. It's gorgeous out, man. It really is. I could go for a baseball game. Baseball season might not start ever. Asshole owners are holding up a strike or locking out the players. Oh, right here. Oh, sadness. Hashtag Jesus. Oh, hey, here it is. Yeah, what's up, John? What's going on, buddy? You doing all right?
Yep.
What are you up to? Just going for a walk?
Yeah, I do.
Well, watch your step, man. Where'd you come from?
Ross Street.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, your dad, I bet you your dad, I know your dad really appreciates you meeting him like that. That's really, no, not probably, definitely. I wish my kids were as nice as you. All right, I'll see you, John. That's a good kid right there. He's been watching the channel for a while. He came out to Quizzo the first time I did it. And, you know what he's doing? He's going to walk to his dad's job to meet his dad. And they walk home together or something. Ain't that sweet? That's really nice, John. You're a good kid. He says he does this a few times a week. I tell you, it's smart. This park, look, it's 70, so it's going to be a little crowded today. And this is probably the most crowded I've seen this in a while. Actually, yeah, it's probably the most crowded I've seen it ever. It's nice. But you'll come here in the middle of summer, there'll be nobody here. Except if you go down, like this is the Northeast Philly section, and if you go down, well, Mayfair is Northeast Philly too, but if you go around near Frankfurt Ave, there is, oh, I'm gonna turn off my music. But if you go down this park some, actually closer towards my house, the park gets really crowded, especially on weekends. I found out that there is a tour group from Brooklyn, New York that buses people in to Pennypack Park in around like the Frankfurt Ave section, and people throw barbecues and loudspeakers, and it's I wouldn't mind it, but they don't fucking clean up after themselves. And there's like plastic. Look, you can see, look, the park here. You see how it's clean? I guess. I mean, there's no plastic bags. There's no trash. There's people that come by and care about the park in this area. But when you get down more, there's so many people that don't care that you can't have. Oh, it doesn't matter. But the park, these trails are 9 miles long, and they can get you all the way to the Delaware River. And there's so many uphills and downhills, I might be able to get pretty far and get back. But I wonder if I can get to there's a theater. There's an amphitheater called the Ed Kelly Amphitheater, and they usually, well, not usually, they used to do a music festival at this park. To the left. And because of COVID, they now do this music festival at a place in Northeast Philly called Constanters. So they don't use this. I don't know what they use that park for, the stage for. they don't have many events because of COVID. They can't do it. They had to schedule it somewhere else. So, yeah, whatever. It's a cool little amphitheater. I found out Glenn Miller's orchestra played that amphitheater. Not Glenn Miller, but his orchestra. Apparently Glenn Miller died in an airplane crash, and his orchestra just kept going without him. They said, what do we need him for? I like Glenn Miller. I like all that type of music. I own 4 or 5 Glenn Miller albums. Oh, do you? You own Glenn Miller albums? Thanks, buddy. This is a fantastic video. I appreciate it. I have a new used car. And, all right, so we're 1.5 miles into our destination, and we're about to lose. If you see this layout. All right, so it tells you the speed, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individual cells of battery. So when it starts blinking like that, that means this cell is about to die. I used to watch a lot of NASCAR, so I use a lot of NASCAR knowledge for this scooter, like drifting and drafting. And well, I don't draft. That would involve me trailing another scooter. But I know when to lay off the gas. Woo! Look at this. Look at that tree. And I'm glad I started on this end because this is the hilliest section. Let's take a minute. Look at the creek. The crick. Oh, I keep saying it wrong. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna lose my Philadelphia card. Yeah. Uh-oh. I forget who it was. There was one of the viewers. Might have been Justin, who went through Pennypack Park on a type of scooter I'm on, and he got yelled at by a cop. And we got, well, I was going to say Fast and the Furious, but it wasn't really fast, and it was somewhat slow and mildly angry. There we go, another bridge. You know what? There's a 100-year-old bridge somewhere in this park, or maybe even older, like maybe a 200-year-old bridge, but they have it all shut down. Somebody was telling me about it. I gotta find that. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Not the highway, not the bridge on Frankfurt Ave. That's the oldest bridge in America. There's another old little bridge somewhere in this park. Okay, this is where I always fuck up. Pennypack on the Delaware, 7 miles. But what's that way? That looks like, okay, we're gonna go this way. Man, it smells good. There we go. We're just doing it. We're just going for a scoot. No problem. I think this is like the steepest hill in the whole, or maybe it's up a little bit more. There's one hill, it might be a good 90 degrees. I don't know why I feel the need to walk super fast when I walk with my scooter, but whenever I walk with my scooter next to me, I always have to walk almost at a slow jog. We're still at the blinking last cell. We're doing pretty good. Tell you what, some sections, because I got to go back, that's where the car is, the other way. It's going to be fun going down this hill. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, if I was a kid, no brakes, I just fucking go. All right. Coming down to the left. Just don't want to run you over. Going 88 miles an hour. Let's do it. Going back to the future. Da, da, da. Uh-oh, here he comes. Biker Barry. There you go. Hello, friend. There was a duck, a mandarin duck, that was living in this creek. Oh my God. And it was, it was a mandarin duck. They think it was somebody's pet, and they, they couldn't take care of it anymore, so they let it go here in Pennypack Park. So people were coming from all around the, well, yeah, I mean, from a few states away to take a picture of this duck. And the duck died. Oh shit. The duck died. Shit. I don't know, like January, maybe February. And they never really released the reason why. But I'm hearing, I heard from some people in the Pennypack Park community that foul play. And I'm not saying foul because of a bird. I'm saying murder was the case. That they didn't give anybody because they didn't catch anybody. But they never released the reason. And that's what I'm hearing. Now, just know, I'm not a accredited news source, so don't go, yeah, it doesn't matter, nobody cares. Okay. Whew. Now, there are a lot of deer that live in this park. And I think they let hunters come into the park once in a while to thin out the herd. So I know, And then I hear that people come in here with BB guns and shoot shit all the time. So, yeah, it is what it is. Such is life. That's so heartless. But we're doing good. We lost the first cell. We're down. The second cell is fully charged. When we get to the sign, we'll see how far we go. I guess this is going to be like an unedited thing. Why not? If I remember, I'll write in the hashtag Jesus, but, you know, sometimes I forget. And we're getting some hot creek action. God damn it. I see, we're like the only ones here. Okay, here's the sign. We've gone 3 miles. Holy shit, really? We've gone 3 miles? We have 6 miles to Pennypack Park, and we're on street 3 miles. Wow. I was going to make a video to see if I could do all of Pennypack Park on the scooter on one charge. And then I was like, I don't fucking feel like walking. I figured I would have to walk 4 miles. I just don't feel like doing that today. And we'll see how far. I'm excited. Look at this guy. Look at his hat. He looks like the guy from Jurassic Park. Sam Neill. Is that his name? Sam Neill? I don't know if it was Sam Neill. Here we go. Oh, wow, look at this. I make camping videos, and I'm going to camp in this park overnight in the future. Not yet. When the leaves grow, so I have a little bit of a place to hide. But I mean, this park's so big, you could definitely get away with it. How you doing? Daddy battery. What the hell was that? You had a daddy, and it had a battery. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, the second cell is blinking. Here we are. Look at this bridge. Maybe it's this bridge, the old bridge I'm looking for. Let's take. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale good energy. Exhale. That's not what my doctor says. I just made that up. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know what part of the park I'm at. We're going to walk up this hill. We're going to scoot down. And we're just going to see where we're at. There we are. There's my friend. Just going for a walk. No problem. All right. We've gone a half mile since I last said we went 3 miles. Doesn't that, I mean, doesn't seem like very long. Okay. Oh, I know where we're at. All right. And then this is a reminder that we're still in the middle of a major city. To the left, to the left. There you go. Thanks. Thank you. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Go Birds! Now we're at halfway through the battery. There you go, to the left, to the left. There you go, thank you. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. We're going to go up to the next sign. And then we're going to see how far we made it. And we'll see if we can make it back. That's the plan. You know, I love warm weather so much. I don't know why I live in Philadelphia. Like, I never do good in the winter. Like, mentally, I always just fall into a deep, deep depression. Uh-oh. There you go. But when you see, uh-oh, look at this. When you see the buds, when you see bloomage, that is a sign everything's going to be all right. That was funny. I made a bike riding video. 4 miles. We made it 4 miles. We're going to go up here to the waterfall, I think. And then we're going to turn back around. Last year around this time, I went... Oh, they're going this way. There you go. There you go. I'm going to go right through the middle. Here we go. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Here. I can hear the waterfall. Well, listen, I really appreciate you taking this scoot with me. I think it's nice to see these parts of the city because, you know, there's other parts of the city that are real shitty. And then there's some parts of the city like this that are amazing. Now, granted, there's trash everywhere, but you get used to that. Breathe in the good air.